This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism.
Well, CoastLife, you know when you head to Ocean City, you're in store for an amazing meal. And at Oyster and Scales here on the bay, you're not only in for a delicious meal, but you're in for a really great mix of homey, cozy feel, but also that upscale vibe. So we're gonna head inside, we're gonna chat with the owner, Peter Elias, to see what he's doing with the place, because it's pretty cool. We're hanging out with Peter Elias, owner here at Oyster and Scales, and you've really done a lot of work with this place, and I can't wait to see it.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to showing it to you.
All right, well, shall we take a look?
Let's do it. Let's start with this room at least. This is our brand new entrance into Oyster and Scales. This is the south side of the building. This never existed, and so we kind of built this cabin lodge style vibe, and you'll see why.
Yeah, and that is one thing as you're sort of walking around and taking in everything that you've done here. You know, I think you've pulled off something very difficult where you take in the sort of homey, cozy, familiar vibe, but also adding in that upscale, eating by the water, Nantucket vibe.
Yeah, this was a big part of the design. You know, I wanted something warm and something intimate. This was, you know, a home for since the 1800s, and I wanted to give it that warm, homey vibe that you'll see, but also while elevating the elegance of a Nantucket, you know, kind of boathouse vibe.
And I think you do get that sort of duality here as we're just walking past the bar. You've got sort of the dark, sexy evening vibe with the bar, and then you've also got the sort of bright bayside dining with the dining area.
So it's funny, it's basically separating two rooms while they're next to each other. This is a dark whiskey bar vibe that you can see that has a kind of an old, timeless appearance to it with the dark bar. Everything was handcrafted. And while the dining room, you'll see opposite of this, instead of being dark, it's very bright with the planters and having the white linens and kind of making it elegant, you know, and creating these bookshelves. We modernized these a little bit to kind of create some more kind of a dynamic, a freshness to it. And it was really important to kind of create the intimacy.
Yeah, I think that's another thing that's really difficult to pull off, but you guys really have here is that, you know, you've taken a historic home, modernized it a little bit, but you still have that charm of pieces of history here on the inside. And I know you were pretty excited to show us this.
So the interesting thing about this wall is when we did the construction and we did the demo, this building was this space was revealed to us, and we learned that this was the original house from the 1800s. As a matter of fact, you can see a buckling right here on the end. If you look at the wall, it's actually tilted. Yeah. So it's actually collapsing. And what we did was we lifted all the wood, put brand new support structure to kind of keep it in place.
Yeah, and I love that, you know, Oyster and Scales is a new restaurant to Ocean City, but Ocean City loves its history, its charm. Why was it important to kind of, you know, keep a little bit of that history, that charm alive here, but also do something fresh, do something new to bring to the spot? Well,
I'll be honest, when I saw the home, I realized it wasn't mine. I just wanted to be a servant. You know, I wanted to be a restaurateur, be a servant, and serve the home that belongs to Ocean City. And one of the things that we've asked people to do on info@oystersandscales.com is to send us family photos, something that they would share with us, whether it's children pictures or a person, place, or a thing that means something to them, so we can put their pictures up and make it feel like it's their home because of that house.
I love that, but this isn't the only area that there is to see. There's even an upstairs, and we're gonna check that out too.
Let's do it.
And if the views downstairs weren't enough of you, you guys have an upstairs space that it's just stunning. And I think it really does help embody, you know, both the vibe of Ocean City, but also what you guys are doing here with Oyster and Scales, that sort of open-airedness and that welcoming, cozy vibe.
Yeah, this is kind of the diamond, the jewel of this space. The rooftop has 270 seats.
Wow.
You can see we have a 32-seated bar that's here, and the plan is to do a roof like we do with Spain, with a retractable roof and heaters and fans, so we are open all year round.
I know a lot of people are going to love the sound of that. I think what's also cool is that, you know, that pier down there it belongs to you guys. So in the summertime, when you've got the boating guests and visitors, they can come buy a boat here. You guys even serve the boats?
We absolutely do. We're looking to do some private events too, where we partner with some of the boats, do a wine dinner on a boat, come finish it sitting on a pier here, And so we're looking at doing a lot of fun things here, and the space allows us to do that and to be creative. So we're looking forward to next season as well.
Absolutely, and I know that this is something that you love. I think the restaurant industry. This is something that is near and dear to your heart. And I think, what does it mean to you to share that passion with the town of Ocean City? Because this is quite a town to share that love with.
It is, and it's funny you said love, because that's actually our core mission statement.
Nice.
And it's not just the human love, it's more of the biblical love. So we're trying to share God's grace. We do carry scripture in our menus and the reason of why we're here. So I call these restaurants platforms, which allows us to be servants and allow us to share God's grace with our guests.
Yeah.
So that's really the reason I'm here.
Yeah, and I think, Ocean City has really embraced that too. I think it's that togetherness that is often shared over a meal that makes this a really great setting for that.
Agreed.
Of course, but we can't just be chatting about the atmosphere. We do have the menu to explore as well. We're going to be doing some goodies.
This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism.
Well, CoastLife, before the break, we were hanging out at Oyster and Scales by the marina in Ocean City, and we haven't gone anywhere. We were taking a tour of the facility itself, the restaurant, the bar. It's gorgeous, the upstairs, but now we're going to be taking a little bit of a tour of the menu. We're still hanging out with Peter Elias, owner of Oyster and Scales, and I mean, the food is as beautiful as the restaurant space.
Thank you so much. Chef does an incredible job. Plating is a very important part of what we do, and he's done an outstanding job, as you can see here.
I'm so excited to dig in. So where should I start? What are we eating? What do you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about the pan-seared halibut.
Ooh.
This is a pan-seared halibut fillet with a pure blanc, cream, sun-dried tomatoes, and a chive oil. Please dig in and let me know what your thoughts are.
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's see.
So it should be a nice, flaky, bite.
And I love a good white sauce. I love capers. Everything that's happening here is screamingly up.
What do you think?
Delicious.
You have balanced flavors. You have the sweetness of the sun-dried tomatoes, and then he cuts it in with the chive oil as well too, so you get a nice balance. Let's try the flank steak.
All right.
So this is our new flank steak. It has a mushroom and a guajillo chili that's on there. And that chili is going to be a little bit spicy.
That's fine by me.
Have a little bit of heat and some microgreens on top.
Ooh, yummy. The heat balances, I think, the weight of steak really, really well.
Also want you to try our crab bisque soup with our grilled baguettes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And of course, the grilled baguette is also made from the bakery. So Beatty Bakery.
Yum. I love it served on top. That's cute.
Yep. And then we want you to dip it in and make sure you kind of blend that through.
It's going to be a big bite, so I can't guarantee that it's going to be pretty, but it's going to be tasty. The grilled baguette has a really good crunch.
Flavor,
and flavor, and you match that with the crab soup, which I mean, it's always a bold choice to make one in Ocean City because everybody has a great crab soup, but this is next level. It's really, really delicious.
I believe that recipe belongs to Chef's mother. That's her recipe. So it's one of our favorites. And then next, I want you to try, and I'll get this out of the way for you.
You're good.
Space.
It's so hard not to eat everything.
That's all yours. These are
Thank you.
our shrimp croquettes. So you'll see the caviar, the remoulade sauce, of course, the microgreens as well too. And it should be nice and crispy on the outside, soft on the inside.
Well, sounds like it's already both of those things. That's really good.
In the flavor.
And it all tastes really fresh too.
Yeah, so we get delivery 6 days a week. We make everything from scratch. All our fish is wild caught. We use organic eggs where we can. Oh, please grab another. No. Oh, stop that. No, please try.
I will. Well, I know we've got more to eat. That's all. I'm like, it's really hard not to take second bites of everything because everything is delicious. So I guess while I finish this off, what else have we got?
So those are the fingerling potatoes with the chili oil that we have on top, and the microgreens, and the chimichurri. There's a chimichurri that you see there as well too.
All right.
And so those are one of my favorites as well too, as a nice starch to add onto your menu.
Yeah.
And so a lot of these items, while you're digging into that, are small plates where they're shareable. And so you have an opportunity to taste multiple dishes here as well too.
And I think that's a great also, in addition to being delicious, it's a great social aspect too, when you get to kind of share the love of food with each other.
Exactly.
And that sort of small plate system really allows everybody to get a taste of everything, because everything on the menu looks delicious.
Oh,
You're going to
thank
want
you.
to try everything that you see. But we also have some drinks to go with it to wash all this down. What have you got?
Well, let's start with the cucumber brine.
Ooh.
This is absolutely one of my favorite drinks that we have. It's very, very well balanced. You'll see that that's like one of our vodka-based cocktails that we have in house. Kind of has that old, you know, because the house and this is an aged home, I wanted to have something like an old traditional margaritas vibe that would have like a cucumber, very well balanced.
Yeah, and very smooth. I mean, that's, especially on a hot summer day, that's going to be super refreshing for a lot of people.
It's one of my favorites.
It's delicious. All right, this is a fun one too.
So that is a very fun one. It's called the Mango Bay. That's also a vodka-based cocktail. Now you'll see the mango foam on top and the fresh mint. In order to really enjoy this, you have to break the foam seal, and you're not supposed to have this with a straw. You're supposed to drink it straight up.
Gotcha, okay. So we might have a little bit of a mango mustache happening here.
Maybe.
Again, you sort of get a little bit of you brought a little tropical element to all of this too.
Yeah.
Yes, very nice.
Yep.
But wait, there's more.
Yep. This is our pomegranate drift. This is also a pomegranate cocktail that we have. It's gin based as well, to kind of give a variance flavor profile, make it very, very well balanced. All the drinks that we've made in house are all well balanced cocktails. What do you think of that?
Very well balanced, and I think too a lot of people hear gin and they're not necessarily gin lovers, but like, it doesn't really taste much like gin.
A lot of times when you go to restaurants and you get like a one-off, it's liquor led, so you get the flavor of the liquor. Here we don't want that.
Right.
Here we want a nice balance. Even with that cucumber brine, yes, you're going to taste the vodka, but you're also pretty balanced, so that you can drink a couple of them, not even feel it.
That's the danger, right?
That's the danger.
It's all flavor, no burn.
That's right.
But you got a little something for everybody, and I think mocktails are really popular right now, and you've got some of those too that allows everybody to, and I love that it's equally as fun as your other drinks.
So, you know, it's funny you said that. This trend for 2025 has been a heavy mocktail driven. Very heavy. We've seen it in all of our restaurants, even on a national level. And so because of that, we've made some very fun, balanced mocktails that could be cocktails. You know, if you added a spirit to it. And this is what we call our Isa Ibiza. It's a strawberry-based cocktail with the fresh mint on top.
Yum.
This is going to have basil, cardamom, lemon, and a little bit of splash of soda on there as well too, to kind of give it that complete vibe.
I love basil in a drink because it really just, it's fun, it's punchy, and it's delicious. So all of this has just been phenomenal, Peter. So thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for being here.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
And for folks who are curious, maybe they haven't checked you guys out yet here because you are new, but they want to get down here. When are you open? What do the hours look like?
So we're open all year round. We are closed on Mondays, but open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Sunday.
Perfect.
Tuesday through Friday, we open at 2 p.m. We have happy hour from 2 to 5 at the bar, and then open until 10 p.m. on the weekdays, and then we open at 11 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. And we open up of course, at 2 o'clock on Saturdays and Sundays as well, too.
Awesome. There you go. So we've got your meal plans covered, and I cannot express this to you enough, CoastLife. This has been a fantastic meal. It feels elegant, it feels classy, but also homey with the atmosphere that's surrounding you. So Peter Elias with Oyster and Scales, thank you so much for having us today.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, we've got some food to finish off, but we've got more CoastLife coming your way that you don't want to miss.